For MSO Web Radio, I'm Rick Bourne. I'm joined now by Joey Ciaramitaro in Gloucester, who has the real popular website called Good Morning Gloucester. What is Good Morning Gloucester, Joe? And this is going to be unique as we do this, but what is it?
Well, Good Morning Gloucester is a local blog. I have a bunch of contributors, and we try to bring you the best of Gloucester. We're not... Rick Moore Online, your news, you kind of focus on news and sports. Mm-hmm. We're not so much news-based. We're more event-based and looking kind of at the positive. I think there's so much... We were just talking about this earlier, about Gloucester media and how there are all these different media groups like the Beacon and the Times and radio and internet. And we were of the same thinking that there's room for everybody. But I think that there are different niches. Like there's such an important, like the Gloucester Times and the Beacon, reporting on news like taxes and stuff like that, and to keep politicians honest. It's very important to keep a newspaper, I think. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But at the same time, I think there's all this space for what I do and what you do. You know.
What do you do? Because I know that. How did you get this idea? Because you go to Good Morning Gloucester. It's goodmorninggloucester.com.
Yep.
And you'll see videos. You'll have blogs. You've got links and so on. Where'd you come up with the idea?
Well, I was on this Cape Ann message board. I don't know if you're familiar with what a forum is.
Yep.
Well, I had been a participant.
That's Kathy Tarr's.
Yeah, Kathy
website?
Tar. Mike Foley actually was the guy who started it. They worked together. But I had this forum, this thread in the thing, and it was Good Morning Gloucester. What I found was I would add a picture a day from the docks, and the title of the thread was Good Morning Gloucester. So I saw that the numbers on this thread, on this forum, were really, a lot of people responded to, because so many people live in Gloucester, and they love that they live in a fishing community, right. But they don't nowadays, they don't necessarily have a connection to the waterfront. So for me to be able to bring pictures of like a blue lobster, or albino lobster, or a four-legged crab or something to people, they really respond to that. So the numbers were and then at that time, blogging really started to take off. So I well, this is a much better format to bring what I want to bring to the people. And then over the course of the next couple of years, I just brought in a couple of like-minded people, like Sharon Lowe was my first contributor, and Mike Lindbergh, and then now we have a bunch of contributors that help me out, and everybody kind of has their own angle.
All right, now you email. So if someone wants to get your daily updates, how do they do that?
They can subscribe to the blog. Up in the top right-hand corner, there's a email. You can click in there. You put in your email address, and it's no kind of spam thing. All you're going to get is an aggregation of that day's posts. It's going to get sent to you around 8:30 at night.
All right, that's Joey Ciaramitaro from Good Morning Gloucester. For MSO Web Radio, I'm Rick Moore.